everyone, I hope you're all really well. Today the energy I've got is why your ex won't listen to you. I did a quick pre-shuffle. I was messing around with my cards, and the two cards that came out were, it was my fault but I blamed you. So they're accepting, I feel, that what they did wasn't right. But then the other one was, I don't react when people mention to you. So deep down they know that whatever's gone on here, they are a lot to blame for, but they're not reacting when people mention you. I just get a feeling they're not listening to you. If you're trying to get through to them at the moment, they're not particularly listening, because I think it's too painful for them. I just think it's too painful. It means they've got to dig deep. I think that's what I'm getting today. This person, the energy of this is like a collective energy of people who don't want to dig deep and actually realise, or don't want to admit it to other people. So what I'm going to do today is just have a quick look and see what else I can dig up for you, you know, but definitely going to someone who knows they're in the wrong, but they don't want to listen to you. So let's just give these a shuffle. While I'm shuffling these, if you would like a personal read, just click the title of this video. That will take you through to the description box. Everything's in there. Also in there is a free relationship report. Go check that out as well if you're interested. Okay, let's get started. Spirit, please. So I think this person's hoping for a miracle in their energy. Somebody's hoping for a miracle. I think there's a lot of different truths coming out, a lot of beliefs. I think in your energy, I'm getting that for some of you, you've reached the end of the line with a certain situation. It didn't make you feel very well, possibly mentally and physically, really upset you. You know, life's been tough. I'm getting to say to you, life's been really tough, but you're kind of coming out of this. And I see some of you really speaking your truth to somebody and not being afraid to do it. Okay, let's get some energy, please. Yeah, I've got the energy of, you know, the other parties here didn't pay you enough attention. They were always juggling. They could have been absolutely pretty useless with money as well, you know, robbing Peter to pay Paul. But it's definitely an element of them being far too focused on other things and not specifically your relationship. This person's emotions could have been up and down as well, I'm going to say. Let's just have another couple of cards, please. Okay, yeah. Well, that's why this person, okay, specifics. The Emperor's come out. This is a person who, right, I think this person's energy was very up and down, very in and out, but it was their way or no way. You know, the Emperor is somebody who has to be in charge. They make the rules and everybody follows them, basically. You know, my way or the highway. And I think for some of you, this was a repetitive. You know, it was like different days, same arguments. You know, I think you were willing to meet this person halfway, but they have come out in the Emperor energy, whether they're male or female. You know, they're in control, they're doing it their way. Ill-aspected, you know, it is somebody who can be a bit of a bully at times, to be honest. So why else won't they listen? What else is going on here, please? So 3 more. Okay, for some there is a third party, whether it be romantic or just other people. Specifically in your energy, their juggling broke your heart. You know, yeah. The lack of attention. Let's just clarify this Emperor, please. Okay, Judgment. Clarify the 8 of Pentacles, please. Yeah. I think this person just went off, really, started their new beginning, and they blame shifted. They did blame you. Judgment to me, ill aspected in my readings, is not realising, knowing that a change has to be made, knowing that things have got to change, but that person isn't willing to accept their part of the blame. They'll just quite happily push the blame on somebody else. And I think for a lot of you, you've had enough. You just want a new beginning. You're sick and tired of the heartbreak. You're just absolutely sick and tired of all the heartbreak here. I do feel there is an energy, though, that, I know I always say this, but for whoever this resonates, that there will be an opportunity in the future, and I think that's where I was getting the truths. And I feel it's your energy. I'm picking up on a lot today, the collective's energy, that you're going to have your say, that the truth is going to come out, and at last someone is actually going to listen to you. Especially if you've got any legal issues, or you've got, a relationship where, say there were flying monkeys, basically, you're the one that's being kind of, treated badly, but the other person's already started a smear campaign against you before they've even got one foot out of the door. You are going to have that opportunity. And a lot of your pent-up energy and all the things that, you said in the past, but nobody listened to you. And this is why, this energy of why your ex isn't listening, is because they're still in this emperor mode, but your energy is like, no, I'm not having this. I'm going to have my say. And that is coming in for some of you. It could be happening now, or it'll come in the next few weeks, but you are going to have your say. And I do get, this will allow you to have a new beginning, to actually walk away from, I don't know, the energy is changing, but it's just been such a lot of stagnant energy, especially last year, and you are going to be able to move on from this. But your person, I still think they're stuck. Okay, I wish I could sit here and say in this energy today that they're not stuck. They know deep down what they've done. And sometimes getting closure off somebody else is really difficult, and when it gets to the point where it makes you, the Three of Swords, sometimes the best thing is to try and give yourself closure, really. See what else, why aren't they listening? I'm going to go into their environment, that's what I'm pulling on now. I'm pulling on the environment. They can't see straight. This person has physically moved on. Okay, they've had support from other people, I feel. They've definitely buried their head in the sand, but they can't face it. They can't face it. They've moved on physically, but the mental stress of it all and what they've done, the whole situation is in their head rent-free. So although they've physically moved on, mentally they haven't. They can't see the wood for the trees because they haven't dealt. I'm getting to say for some of you, especially if it was toxic or possibly abusive, they haven't dealt with that yet. What else is going on in the other energy, please? They're very, very much stuck in the past. What, 2 sixes? They're very stuck in the past. I think they're being protected by someone. Again, some of these are specific, so don't try and make it fit. Just take what resonates. But I think they're being protected by somebody, but they're feeling stifled because wherever they are, they can't grow. I hope that makes sense. They can't move any further. that they can't move any further. It's almost like someone's treating them like a child. But I think they've been behaving like a child. What else is going on in this environment, please? Yeah. There's a lot of drama in their environment. The Knight of Swords. Your person's very irritated about something. They're very angry. You know, if you were going to say, you know, have they changed their ways? The Knight of Swords comes out. I'd say no. If they were an irritable, bad-tempered, slightly toxic, and that's putting it politely, person, they're still in that same energy. They're still in that same energy. You know, and I think the biggest takeaway out of this today is why they're not listening to you. This is the energy of somebody, like I said, my way or the highway. I know best. I know everything. But not only that, their version of the truth is the only truth. The Knight of Swords, ill-aspected, does not listen to anybody else. You know, whatever truth they decide is real, then it's real. And nobody else can get past that. So the Emperor and the Knight of Swords, that's why they're not listening, because they're still in that energy. You know, that they're just still in that energy. They're not facing it. They're not reacting when people mention you, because then they would actually have to look at themselves in the mirror. You know, we all make mistakes. We all do things that are wrong, but, you know, it's never usually just one person's fault. And in this energy, I would say that it is just them, that they're just a bit toxic. They're just a little bit toxic. Okay, let's just see a couple of these, what's going on in the environment. And I'm going to see what's coming in for you as well. Like I said, definitely this Judgment, because underneath Judgment, the Six of Cups is sitting there. Whatever's gone on, like I say, if you've got legal issues or you just want to have your say and you've not been able to put your truth out because, you know, your person's, you know, basically said you're, I don't know, you're this and you're that, it's all your fault. Your time's coming. You are going to have your say. Okay, couple more please on the environment. Yeah, they miss you. Grieving, painful. That's what I mean, Six of Swords. They've moved on physically. But they haven't faced it. It's like they're just hiding away. You know, they're just not facing the truth of it. You know, they don't want to look. If they go too deep, then all the mental things that they've said in the past, they'll have to actually process. One more, please, for the environment. Just, yeah, this person can be a bit of a flirt, or they could be connected with somebody who has flirted with them and, like I said, got them into their net but won't let them grow. One more, please. Silent. Yeah, I don't think they're going to come forward yet. I don't think they are. But like I said, with you, you're going to have your say. You are definitely going to have your say about all of this. And, you know, your name, I don't know, I'm getting to say your name will be cleared. I've just got this real energy of a load of people being fed a load of false information about you that needs to be got rid of. Okay, let's just have a few more cards for your energy. Ah, yes, the King of Swords. Well, that's exactly it. If you have got anything to do, like say with lawyers, legal, you're going to have your say and you're going to be proven right. Even if you haven't, this is your energy. The King of Swords takes no prisoners. You are going to win this on an intellectual battle. If you're going to have words with this person, or you need to write something to them, whatever it is, battle you've got going on with this person, you're going to win. One more. Yeah. This person was very sneaky, but your strategy, or however you're playing it at the moment, you are going to win this battle. You are going to win this battle. Also, if you've had something taken that shouldn't have been taken, and it's rightfully yours, you will get it back as well. One more, please. Yeah. It's almost like Spirit saying here, bide your time. Just bide your time, the truth will come out. This person has blocked you, or isn't communicating with you properly. But they're not in a good place, really. They're in a bit of a mess. It's not all hunky-dory and, you know, kittens and rainbows. And Spirit is saying, just bide your time. Keep the peace. Keep the peace. Don't... It's almost like saying, don't go in there, you know, until you've all got all... And this is quite specific again today. Until you've got all your ducks in a row. Because you are going to win whatever this is. Because, no, as I've explained, your person's not listening. Because they don't want to face themselves. And they still think they're right. And they're very inflexible, possibly quite toxic at times, and they only have one version of the truth, and that's theirs. So there you go. I hope that has helped someone today. Like I say, take care of yourselves, you know, have your boundaries. You know, you're so worthy of love, so worthy of love. You know, like I say, just take care of yourselves and watch your boundaries, always your boundaries. If you want any personal readings, click on the title. It's all below in the description box, and also the free relationship report. I read all my comments. Thank you so much for leaving me comments, watching these videos. I love you all. Take good care of yourselves and stay strong, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.